Good evening. At this time, I'd like to welcome Miguel Piera up to the stand to pledge, to follow us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Miguel. Please stand. I would like to just start by thanking everyone who made this happen today. A big thank you to our champion, Mrs. Barrows. She has really stepped up and made this happen. Our family liaisons, Mary Lou and Carla, PTA, our amazing teachers, and our community of support. And a huge thank you to Principal Goslin, who I will now turn this over to.
Thank you, Ms. Jen. I have to adjust a little bit too. It is a little higher than last year. So I'd like to welcome everybody tonight to the ceremony as we celebrate our 8th graders and our Winter Hill class of 2025. First, I would like to recognize school committee member Laura Patone, who's in the audience. We appreciate you being here tonight and all of your support for the Winter Hill community. Next, I want to recognize all of the amazing parents, guardians, caregivers, and families who are here tonight to celebrate this milestone with their children. 8th graders, please give a round of applause to these wonderful people who have supported you to get to this night. And I'd also like to recognize our amazing staff at Winter Hill who have made the Edgerly our home and are always putting students' needs first. So if you are a Winter Hill staff member, please stand and we'll give you a round of applause. Those of you in the audience, current and former, I see some former members out there. And of course, I'd like to thank Ms. Stead and Ms. Jen, who always make this an unforgettable night for our 8th graders, families, friends, and staff. Now I would like to speak directly to our 8th graders. And the word amazing is the word that comes to mind when I think of all of you. Every single one of you, whether you have been at Winter Hill since pre-K or started after that, you have had to adjust to moving to the Edgerly as your new home. All of you have made that adjustment by learning new routines, having new teachers, making new friends, and working through the middle school years. As your principal, I have been incredibly proud of the way this class has adjusted to a new school building, welcomed new friends throughout the past 2 years, worked together to do fun events like spirit weeks and dances and field trips, and hopefully developed some lifelong friendships. You have all shown that you are ready for anything. Most importantly, I hope that the experiences of elementary and middle school shape the people that you are and the people you will become. Although you are moving on to go to Somerville High and maybe become a Highlander or move to another city, I hope that you take the experiences and expectations of being a wildcat and roaring, to be respectful, to take ownership, to be accepting and be ready. I hope that these expectations take on new meaning to you as you enter the next phase of your lives. Many times we think of 8th grade moving forward as the end of something. However, we often use the word commencement, which means to begin. I see this night as the beginning of the next important step in your lives. You are leaving your elementary middle school, which is Winter Hill, a school community that has nurtured you and cared for you. And as you move on to high school, I hope that Winter Hill remains a part of you. As you enter high school and are faced with new experiences, challenges, choices, and opportunities, remember to roar. Be respectful by respecting yourself by being who you are, standing up for what is right, and doing your best to succeed. Take ownership of your future by studying hard, getting involved, and making good choices that will lead to career and college opportunities at the end of the next 4 years. Be accepting that it is not always easy and there will be times that are tough, but don't give up. Finally, be ready to take opportunities as they come and make the most of your high school years. It is now time for you to move forward to the next experiences of life, and I encourage you to follow the words of my favorite poet, Maya Angelou, who said, "My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style." So all of us here at Winter Hill believe in each and every one of you, that you will thrive in high school, that your futures are bright, and that you will be your best selves. As Wildcats forever, walk boldly into the future and let your roar be seen and be heard. And I want to wish the very best of luck to the Winter Hill class of 2025. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I would now like to introduce our student speakers. First up is Taekwon Wellens.
Good evening, families and friends. My name is Taekwon, and I want to share some memories about my years at Winter Hill. I've been at Winter Hill since kindergarten, so there are a lot of memories, but I would like to share the ones that I know I will never forget. First things first, I want to thank my teachers and all the staff for putting up with me and teaching me valuable lessons to take with me to high school. It has been an honor to be your student. One of my most memorable moments was when I returned to Winter Hill after spending 2 years in Baltimore. I was about to start 3rd grade. I felt really happy to be back because I knew I belonged here. When I got dropped off at school, I saw my friends waiting for me. I felt like I was finally home again. I remembered all the fun I had playing on the play yard and walking down the halls I knew so well. Everything looked so familiar. It felt good to be back in a place where I was happy. That day made me realize how much I miss Winter Hill and how excited I was for the new school year. I will never forget all the laughs and jokes in class with Daniel, Tajon, Haisa, Rocio, Emmanuel, Alex D, Alex Jr., Davi, Nicole, Catherine, and everyone else in my class. We would sit together during all our classes and share funny jokes from TikTok and make lessons more fun. Sometimes we would play basketball during recess and foul and travel, but not call them, and just have fun. Those moments of friendship and laughter made my time at Winter Hill special. Even when things got tough, I knew I had friends to make me smile. Those memories will stay with me forever. But I would like to give a big shout out to Jacob, Sophia, and Brian. I've known you guys since kindergarten, and I appreciate having you as friends throughout the years. To my fellow 8th graders and classmates, you know we've been through elementary school, middle school, high school, and even college. If you know, you know, but our journey isn't over yet. We still have to go back to high school. We have so much to learn and do to make ourselves better. No matter how much we accomplish so far, there's always room to grow and improve. To close out, I would like to thank my parents. You guys have always been there for me and helped me through everything. I wouldn't be here without you, without your love and support. I also want to sincerely thank the Wildcat community for your commitment and support, which truly makes Winter Hill a better place to grow and learn. Thank you.
Next up, we have Emmanuel Oliveira de Freitas.
Hi, Winter Hill. My time at the Winter Hill has been filled with ups and downs. One time we were in school, the social studies, and I saw a booty on Xavier's Jordan logo. Every Jordan has it, but somehow we notice it more with Xavier. Toodles, Mr. J. Popoff was out there shaving since the 4th grade. We heard next year he's running for Congress. We all know Mr. B had a wedding. It was beautiful. I was the best man, but he won't admit it. You know it. Mr. Collins, you're the GOAT. Miss Graffiti, thanks for helping me with my homework. I couldn't have gone through math this year without you. I know it isn't funny, but needed to be said. Miss Brady, we learned more about her history than his history. All, all kiddies inside, I want to thank my mom and my grandpa for being there. Thanks for listening.
Next, we have Popov Kalia.
Hello, Winter Hill Wildcat community. Hello, Winter Hill Wildcat community. My name is Popov Kalia. This is my graduation speech. I hope you enjoy it. It has been a fun 9 years at this school, and I will miss it. First off, I would like to thank God for the blessings He has given me in my life and for not giving me things I can't handle and paving roads that are not of my mortal standard. All glory to God. To all my friends, thanks for the memories. We have been through a lot together during these last 9 years. I will never forget all the good times, especially at the old building. Playing soccer and basketball at recess was one of the most fun times of my life. Soccer was the most fun because I felt like no one was judging me and it was all just fun back then with my friends. When you're younger, you don't have a care in the world. That's what I felt all the time back then. We took the memories for granted and we didn't know how many more responsibilities we would have as we get older and mature. As we experience things that shape us and help us grow as people, no matter if it's bad times or good times, something will shape you in life no matter what you go through as a person. I know it's tough to go through these times and these bad things in your life as a person. But they won't last forever, even if it feels like it. Just know if you need help or if you're going through something, please talk to someone. For so long, there were so many things that were bothering me, and I talked to teachers at my school or any person I trusted, and it really helped me. I would like to thank all my teachers for dealing with me for all these years and giving me an education. I would also like to thank my parents for their sacrifices so they could provide me an education. And lastly, thank you, Winter, for everything. Thank you.
Our next speaker is Ashley and Iman.
Good afternoon, Wildcat family. Our name is Ashley and Iman. On this special day, our hearts are full and sad. We're not prepared to let go of the moments that we had. With every step we take, the memories we recall every day we had in this school. And it's hard to say goodbye to all the 70 days and all. We've grown with friends. Our laughs have filled our laughs and scream stays in the hallways with memories. We've also shared stories, dreams, and secrets, showing just how much we care about our school. Our teacher guided us with wisdom, love, and trust. We'll carry their lessons with us as we move on to high school.
Quiero aprovechar este momento para agradecer a mi mamá y a mi familia, porque sin ellos no estuviera aquí. Soy muy feliz de tener el apoyo de mi mamá y de cada paso que doy. Ella está ahí para apoyarme y amarme. También quiero agradecer a mi tía por todo lo que me ha dado. El apoyo de ella es algo que tendré en mi corazón por siempre. I also want to thank all my friends from the bottom of my heart. Without them, I wouldn't be here right now. I truly hope that each and every one of you continues to better, not only for yourself, but all those around you. Thank you, everybody, and congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, girls. Our next speakers are Ana Julia de Matos and Giovanna Paz.
Boa noite a todos. Eu sou a Ana Júlia.
E eu sou a Giovana.
É um privilégio estar diante de vocês como duas alunas que fizeram parte do Newcomer Academy, ou seja, a Academia dos Novatos, o programa da nossa escola que ajuda os alunos recém-chegados aqui nos Estados Unidos.
Neste momento tão especial, em que celebramos o fim de uma etapa e o começo de outra, também reconhecemos que não tem sido muito fácil esse ano para muitas famílias da nossa comunidade. Carregamos muitos medos silenciosos, mudanças inesperadas e incerteza que são, maioria das vezes, maiores do que qualquer trabalho ou prova da escola.
Por isso é necessário que nos expressemos a nossa imensa gratidão, o quanto somos gratas por toda a equipe do Newcomer Academy, todos os que nos acompanharam e estiveram ao nosso lado ao decorrer deste ano. Com vocês aprendemos a acreditar em nós mesmos e nunca fugir de um desafio.
Foram meses de prova, trabalhos, risadas no corredor e muito suor para aprender o tal inglês. E aquela mistura de nervosismo e expectativa para receber antes do boletim, né, mãe?
Vamos sentir saudade de muitas coisas, mas especificamente das atividades divertidas da Miss Murphy, de toda a dedicação da Miss Conner para falar português com a gente.
Talvez eu também nunca me esqueça das broncas do Mr. B e do Mr. Mac, que sempre nos desafiou a nos tornarmos a melhor versão de nós mesmos. Mas, com certeza, nunca vou me esquecer do dia que descobri que a Miss Barro corre bem melhor que o Mr. B.
A todos vocês, obrigado pela sua paciência, dedicação e, acima de tudo, por às vezes que acreditaram mais na gente do que nós mesmos. A vocês, todo o nosso respeito e gratidão. Thank you.
Acabou, então não. Vai assim mesmo.
Não, vai assim mesmo.
Por que vai acabar com esse ponto?
Não tem mãe.
Our last student speaker is Jacob Medrano.
Welcome, family, friends, and fellow 8th graders. My name is Jacob Medrano, and I have been here at Winter Hill since preschool. Today is a special day, a day we've all been looking forward to. We are here to celebrate the hard work, dedication, and growth that each of us has experienced over the past few years. Today marks a big milestone in our lives, and I am proud to stand here today. First, I want to thank our teachers and school staff. Your patience, guidance, and kindness have helped us reach this point. You've inspired us to learn, dream big, and never give up. But I would like to give a special thanks to teacher in the building, Mr. Matthew Collins. I want to thank him for his unwavering support and for believing in me every step of the way. He was always someone I could talk to and explain my problems to, while also encouraging me to keep going. I couldn't have done this without you. I would also like to thank my parents, grandparents, and other family members for always giving me advice and being there for me every step of the way during not just school, but my whole life. I will forever appreciate and love you guys. As we look back on our years in school, I hope we remember the lessons beyond the books, the lessons about friendship, kindness, and resilience. We faced challenges such as switching buildings like clothes and having to do school on our phones and Chromebooks. But we also celebrated victories, big and small. These experiences have prepared us for the next chapter of our lives. Now, as we stand on the edge of new adventures, I encourage everyone to keep chasing your dreams and never stop the hard work. In closing, I want to say how proud I am of each and every one of us. Today is not just about saying goodbye, but about celebrating the bright futures ahead. Let's embrace the opportunities that await us and always remember where we came from. Congratulations, Winter Hill, class of 2025.
On this night, we give out one award every year. The award is called the Rich Malillo Student Services Perseverance Award. And we have one very deserving 8th grader here tonight that's going to receive that award. Before I present that award to that student, I would just like to say a few words about this great class of 8th graders. There is something very special about being around all these years and watching these kids grow up and become the amazing group of teenagers they are today. It has been an honor. The journey you've all experienced together through the years as Wildcats has been unique, to say the least. We've experienced a pandemic, moved buildings several times, and now you are graduating 8th grade in a different building from our home at 115 Sycamore Street. It's definitely not normal to have to move around that much during your elementary and middle school years, but all those unexpected challenges taught you all life lessons, about how to persevere through hard times and keep moving forward no matter what happens. The positive thing to remember is that you got through it all because the Wildcat family is a strong community, and you're all ready to take on whatever comes your way. Some of the best memories I have of all of you are actually from this year. The students and student council this year were a really great group. They kept us on our toes, especially the president, Sophia, and the vice president, Jocelyn and Jacob. I regret the times my organizational skills were not up to their standards, which are pretty high. They do not like things that are not organized, and they will let you know. There were many moments I found them at my door demanding why our latest projects were not going as planned. They have done it to Ms. Goslin. They are not to be messed with, and I'm proud of them for their leadership skills, and all three of you will be great bosses one day. There are many stories I can think up from my time with this class, but one of my favorite things was this past 2 months planning the moving forward ceremony with some of these kids. I was tasked with helping them with their speeches, and since I was asked to help them write their speeches, and since I was working with students that have been here for years, some of them since kindergarten, I was asking them to think back over the years and write about some of their favorite memories. When we started meeting to work on this weeks ago, we couldn't go through 2 minutes without one of them derailing our work, cracking jokes, bringing up embarrassing stories about something that happened in Miss Hahn's class in first grade or something that happened on the soccer field at the old Winter Hill. They could sit around for hours and reminisce about their childhoods, and it would make no sense to anybody listening. They are not memories you can write into a speech in any meaningful way. You had to be there throughout this experience to understand, and that's what makes their relationships and memories shared among this group so special. You really can't put it into words. It's something that has to be felt. So time passes fast. It seems like yesterday I was doing lunch duty in the old Winter Hill building, watching Joanna play with her toy horses on the cafeteria table, or watching Liam take out his chicken nuggets, which he had every day up until 8th grade. And it's gonna be really quiet in the hallway without Taekwon, but it's gonna be really sad. And after such a long and crazy journey, your time at Winter Hill is done, and you are all ready. Now I have the honor of presenting the only award giving out tonight. The award is called the Student Services Perseverance Award, recognizes an 8th grade student who's demonstrated perseverance and resilience in overcoming obstacles to academic and life success by embracing the services of the student support team to emerge stronger and ready to own their educational experience. The 8th grade Student for Perseverance Award goes to Rosia Ruiz Orlana. I'll say a few things about Rosia. We all know Rosia. She's been at Winter Hill since first grade. She's overcome many challenges over the years, no matter how hard things got. She showed up to school every day, worked hard, earned good grades. She's achieving honors next year. She served on student council. She helped Miss Jen clean her office and then her classroom. And then the next day said, I'm never doing that again. She's a positive role model for her siblings, for her peers. She's strong and intelligent, resilient, a very talented artist, and she's also one of the kindest students and greatest friends that we have ever met. She's a strong advocate for her own personal needs as well as those for her family. She put a lot of hard work in getting herself through difficult times. She knew when to speak up to get herself the help she needed. The Winter Hill community could not be more proud to present Rosia with this award. We know you have what it takes to find great success in life, and we wish you the best of luck. Congratulations.
Now I would like to introduce our musical performance by Jonathan Fritzen and Ana Luisa de Gama, A Million Dreams.
Hello everyone, have a good evening. says that you can get it what you dream. So, I'm gonna start. I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting for me. That I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like they can say our songs crazy. They can say it falls my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams that keep me awake. I think of what the world could be. I'm vision of the one I see. A million dreams is how it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I could find. Each one's there to make you smile on a rainy day. 'Cause every night, sorry. Cause every night I'm in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams that keep me awake. I think of what the world could be. A vision of the one I see. A million dreams is how it's gonna take. 'Cause every night I'm in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams is how it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we gonna make. For the world we gonna make. Thank you so much.
Okay, that was amazing. Now, for the reason you are all here, we would love to celebrate our students of 2025.
Aguirre Molina. Talal Al-Ahribat.
John Alfaro Martínez.
Elvis Alves.
Dustin Amaya Yanes.
Ricardo Araújo. Iman Pujanpur.
Xavier Boynton Ballister.
Latifa Butaleb.
Catherine Cardona Rendón.
Whitler Castor. Daniel Chinchilla Orellana.
Joshua Coelho.
Jamie Cortez Perez.
Nicolas Cruz. Luiz Henrique da Costa. Ana Luísa Dutras da Gama. Kaique Silva. Tiffany de Azevedo Dias. Davi Lucas de Jesus Lana.
Alex de la O. Sánchez.
Flor Barahona.
Ana Júlia de Matos. Alex Júnior de Souza. Michael dos Santos Silva. Lorensley Poissant.
Edwin Flores.
Jonathan Cannon Fritze.
Zaira Moreno Muñoz.
Ryan Hernández Lanavera. Sayon Jones.
Miguel Maroto.
Joanna Macon. Jacob Medrano.
João Pedro Mendes Meira.
Christopher Mendoza Bernal. Justin Nolasco Sosa.
Liam O'D.
Emanuel Oliveira Freitas.
Jason Orellana Chacón.
Guilherme Passos. Giovana Paz. Gustavo Pereira. Maurício Pereira. Miguel Pereira.
Peter Price Olsen.
Jocelyn Ramírez Ayala.
Maria Ramos.
Fray Lugo. Alison Ruano Salazar.
Tiana Rodenko.
Rocío Ruiz Orellana. Ashley Serrano Rendón.
João Vitor Silva Lopes. Rony Matheus Silva.
Angela Solidaire.
Sofía Esperanza Ullao Aragón.
Raíssa Moreira Varela.
Taquan Wellens.
Okay. So today, we stand in the meantime, right? One foot in the familiar and the other stepping into the unknown. And in the meantime, high school is just ahead of you. And with it are new classes, new faces, new challenges. But before we rush, let's take a minute to talk about where we've been and who's been there to help us. You may have heard the saying, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's actually not true at all. It's not the tough times that make us who we are. What makes us who we are and what makes us resilient is who we are with. It's our community. It's not in anguish that we develop strength. It's in our relationships. It's our teachers who pulled us aside when we were having a hard day. It's in our friends who made us laugh when we wanted to cry. It's in our families cheering us on, even when we felt unsure. It's this community that bonds us together. This is the village that helps us see the strongest, the truest versions of ourselves. As we map our future, let's not do it alone. We're not supposed to. The world makes us ask and make some big choices. But no matter how far we go, don't leave behind the people that built this with us. We carry them with us. We carry them in the hallway conversations, in the group projects, in the victories, inside jokes that just keep going. These things matter because it's this connection that we find our direction. So as we take next steps, let's remember this. You are not just one person walking forward. You are one person guided by a whole community that have shaped you, believed in you, and stood beside you. Somos más fuertes como comunidad. Somos más fuertes porque somos Wildcats. And now it's your turn. You get to keep building your future and your community, keep showing up for others, keep learning who you are in relationship, keep mapping out your path, not just somewhere, but with someone. Congratulations, class of 2025. Let's keep on moving forward together.